Okay, we got Maduro finding out that he has rights. This is from Sprinter Press. As you can see, geopolitics, wars, daily news events, almost 1 million subscribers. So, I saw this transcript in the media as well. I think it's legit. The judge is asking, are you Nicolas Maduro Moros, which is procedure. He responds, I am the president of Venezuela. I consider myself a prisoner of war. I was captured at my home in Caracas. The judge, let me intervene. There will be time for this. I only want to know, are you Nicolas Maduro Moros? Yes. Have you been served the indictment? And the defense lawyer waived the public reading. I have it in my hands, say Maduro, for the first time. I prefer to read it personally. Anything you say may be used against you. I see you have counsel here, Mr. Polak. If you cannot afford one, the government will provide a lawyer free of charge. Did you know of these rights? He had no idea. I mean, I don't blame him, you know, he comes from a different system, so. How do you plead? I am innocent. I am a decent man. I am El Presidente. The defense lawyer, the plea is not guilty on all counts. Okay, let me tell you something. I find this very interesting, right? So they didn't shot him. They took him alive. Which means he's going to stand trial. Which means many things can happen. Including being found not guilty. Now, I know, it's, well, number one, it's unlikely. But number two, there is this thing in America called jury nullification. And all it takes is for a leftist jury, as we already saw on the streets, being like, yeah, we know the evidence, we just don't fucking care. Yeah, we no, not guilty, just no. Right? and then he walks. But here's the problem. The guy is actually charismatic. I know that some people may disagree with my take, but let me put it this way. You can't be El Presidente if you're not charismatic. Even if you are not charismatic, when you become El Presidente, due to the nature of the job, you end up being charismatic. I saw the footage with him reacting to the media. He was already bantering with the feds. And he was saying, how do you say Buona noche? Buona noche. Oh, alright. Happy New Year! And have a good night. You know, like, he's already in the bantering mood. Now, why am I saying this and why does it matter? If the trial is being televised, and it may very well be, right? Because there may be pressures from the international community. They will want to basically see what happens. Oh my goto. Oh my goto. Like if he drops one of those, you guys are wasting so much money on me. But what about the healthcare? What about the poverty in your country? I'm telling you right now, okay? The leftist Zuber, the TikTokers are going to eat it up. Like remember when the TikTokers went with Saddam's letter? And the Guardian was asking it to shut it down. You know, they even deleted their own Saddam letter from their publication. And everyone was like, shut it down, shut it down. Especially the Jews, right? Like Israel, I think like they were pressuring China. It's like censorship, now. You're going to see something similar here. You're going to see, if this trial is being televised, you're going to see a lot of leftist brain rot. Just like using this guy as their daddy. You know, you think that leftists don't have fathers? They do now. He is their daddy. You'll see. I'll probably make a lot of super chats with it. Because if this is being televised, I mean, holy shit, I'm going to start talking about it. Now, what happens if he's actually found not guilty? It's a very slim possibility, but let's just discuss it. Let's say the jury just doesn't want to convict him, right? The funny thing is, he's dead and illegal in the United States, even if the US actually got him there, right? Like, he's still illegal, so he's going to have to be deported by ICE. Unfortunately, like, the process is kind of slow. So there's a lot of deportations happening, which means He's going to have to wait a couple of years in ICE custody. That's what I predict. But they can also send him to the ICC, the International Criminal Court. Like, he is also wanted there. So in the extremely unlikely event that he is found not guilty, they're just going to extradite him to another American ally so they can judge him on the ICC. I don't think he's walking. I don't think so. And not to mention, even if by like some hypothetical he was to actually go back to Venezuela, he may not be president again, right? Because I think like their constitution has like a 60 days of absence, and then the vice president becomes the president. And so like even if he was to go now, like until the next elections, if he was to run again. Okay, what I'm saying here is sci-fi. Like, this is not what's going to happen. What I think is going to happen, and this is most likely, he's going to make a deal. It may not even go to court. It depends, right? If he's going to squeal like a little piggy and he's going to give away some useful information, he is wanted for drug charges, right? And that's how it works in the American system. If you're wanted for drug charges and you start squealing, they cut a deal. And if they cut a deal, then, well, he gets less prison time, or he may get, like, proper amenities or witness protection. Well, whatever the fuck. As long as he's not the president of Venezuela, right? Now, let's talk about the situation in Venezuela as well. Every single dictatorship, every single authoritarian regime requires fear in order to function, and it requires to be viewed as if they're in control. Having El Presidente snatched during the middle of the night from the presidential palace in what appears to be the world's most brilliant operation is literally the opposite of having control. Having people in Venezuela cheering that this is happening, and especially all over the internet, and like people being happy, that shows the regime losing power. And so whomever is now vice president, I don't know her name, if she chooses to resist, if she chooses to keep the Maduro thing alive, it's going to be extremely difficult, because she's not going to just have to fight the United States, she's also going to have to fight people within Venezuela. Now, are there loyalists? Of course, right? Like, every single person that's feeding themselves off the government, so every person that's actually employed by the government, they want the Maduro regime to keep going. People are loyal to who pays them. People are very rarely loyal to ideology, and so like if you get paid by the government, it's in your interest to have the government going. And so there are loyalists in Venezuela. How many? Probably quite a few, because the ones that are against Maduro have already left, and it is a socialist state, so like many people work for the government. But still, you know, like even having 20% of the people on the streets cheering and being happy and shit, that's still a loss of legitimacy. So we'll see what happens, because Donald Trump said that Rubio is in charge of Venezuela, but do the Venezuelans agree? Like, I understand, no, like America can steamroll Venezuela, it's true. But the Venezuelans can go like, yeah, we don't fucking care, we'll fight. It is what it is. We'll die martyrs then. And so the whole idea that Trump will have Rubio instated may be delayed. And meanwhile, in the United States, the Democrats may actually gain support, because they will say, well, look, Trump is a warmonger. He was elected on the fact that he's not going to have new wars, etc., etc. There's also a lot of right-wingers that hate it, and so we'll see. I think it's going to take like 1 month or so for the situation to clear. And then we'll find out if Maduro wants to go to court, right? Like if he doesn't want to sign a deal, or maybe no deal is offered to him. That's not a possibility. And more importantly, what happens to Venezuela, right? Like, is the Trump administration going to take over? Well, only if the Venezuelans allow them, right? If not, you're going to have kinetic conflict until they surrender. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.